Good morning, everyone. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards, see what's in store with a message from Spirit. Now, I want to apologize if the sound sounds funny. As our technology changes, so too do the connector pieces. So I have a new phone, which I do all my recording on because it's a great camera, but I don't have this little connector piece for my microphone. So hopefully it's going to arrive today, tomorrow, the next day, hopefully very soon. But for now, we're just using the sound off of my phone, which is just going to be what it is. So if there's any sound discrepancies, that is the only reason, but it will be remedied soon. All right, so this week I'm going to carry on with the Kyle Gray Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck and see what the messages are. I just had a big energy like whoosh in. Let me just see who's here. Hold on. Okay, one note from my counsel is they're saying, notice where you're being distracted by cravings. And the craving can be something really big or something really small. But notice where cravings are pulling you out of your present moment. And so sometimes we can crave something and it's a really good thing because it's going to benefit us. Other times we can crave something because it's a distraction. Notice when you're craving the distractions. And I also want to say, not all distractions are bad. Sometimes we need a break from whatever we're doing and we need a distraction, something to change our brainwave frequency, change our mindset a little bit, give it a rest so that we can then come back with a fresh perspective. So I do want to say not all distractions are bad, but in this case, in this message, Spirit is saying pay attention to the distractions that are pulling you from staying on course. Because we're moving so fast right now, and with Pluto having moved into Aquarius too, like massive change energy, because we're moving so fast, it's really valuable if we do the things needed to stay on course. Now, we do not have to do that perfectly. We can ebb and flow in that. But if you catch yourself, say, instead of taking this energy and creating with it, and say you're distracting yourself by, scrolling through social media or TikTok for like 2 hours, 2 hours goes by. Well, that's a distraction or a craving for quick pieces of information that's not helping you in your forward movement. And again, we all have different ways in which we do this. So they're just saying, pay attention to the cravings that distract you from staying in alignment. And just notice why they're coming up. They're coming up. What are they telling you? What are they showing you? What are they pulling you away from? And how can you kind of remedy that to get back into that alignment? All right, let's see what the cards have to share. Now, what's really interesting is right when I was closing my eyes, I saw a cockatoo. When I see a cockatoo, that means great change. And the legend is with those is that when the cockatoos come down from the mountain, they don't usually come down from the mountain unless there is a great change that is happening. So again, we have moved into Aquarius. Pluto moved into Aquarius from Capricorn. That's a big energetic shift, along with the energetic shifts that are 2024. So big change energy still and more is what they're saying. So let's see. Okay, well, this is really neat. We have 2 guardian cards. Very interesting. So kind of three different asks. And I really want to say this points to a triangle, which is beautifully depicted here. So this card is the guardian angel card. You are not alone. What I really want to emphasize though on this card is the triangle piece. There's a neat triangulation in the cards we have today. So first of all, this one speaks to the fact that we are being guided. We have seen this come through in different cards. We are very much being guided. Open up your connection to the spirit world, to your spirit guides. I posted a podcast yesterday about what your spirit guides look like and more. Like I went into big detail about it. So check it out because Spirit wants to make a deeper connection with you so that you can feel like you are a co-creator with them, okay? Now, helping to triangulate this message is the Fire Guardian. And this says, ignite your passion. So there is an energy of fire at play. This is like a fire year as well. There's a big energy of fire this year in terms of passion, in terms of the rising of the phoenix. That's a beautiful way to describe it. And in many ways, you are like the phoenix rising from the ashes from the last 4 years, stepping into your position of power now, your position of forward movement. So that's the energy of the Fire Guardian, is your spirit guides coming in to help fan the flames that you ignite with your passion. And it's really worthwhile looking into what those passions are. And I think too, that kind of relates to their message of don't let certain things distract you, certain cravings distract you. Rather, focus on the fires within, that flame within you that refuses to go out. Or even maybe for some of you, the flame has gotten really small, but it's like push through that and fan those flames so they can get bigger. So your passion, your purpose, your soul self has the ability to thrive, because your spirit guides really want that to thrive. And so they're bringing in this energy to help fan those flames, okay? Now, in terms of what those flames are, I really love this next card, which is the triangle, which is the Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. And I really like, on the top of her head, it could look like flower petals, but to me, this is speaking of the flames. And this is really about like honoring that knowing within you. You are so much farther in your journey now than you were 4 years ago. And now you have the opportunity to really root into that, like Spirit has been saying, standing in your power, standing in your truth, and carrying yourself forward. And aligning with the energy of Mother Earth to help anchor who you are on this planet. So that your energy alone can help feed into the collective energy of change and transformation. That fire that you contain within your soul, your heart, your being is a beacon of light for other people, not only for yourself, but also for other people. And a big part of this message is speaking to those of you, which is many of you, pretty much all of you probably watching this, speaking to the fact that you are anchoring. You are a change maker. Whether it be in big ways or small ways, you are that. Your flame is bright. And the more that you fan the flame, the more the universe is going to fan that flame for you. And the more you ground into who you are, the more the universe can help ground into that. And then we have this beautiful triangulation, this trinity of you, of the earth that you are on, and the spirit world working together. And I think this is such a beautiful, powerful thing for us right now. And if we stay in alignment with this, then we get to keep moving towards our dreams and desires, which in turn help not only change and grow our own individual journeys, but help in continuing to change the frequency on our planet to a higher frequency, which helps to bring up the low dense frequencies over time. It's all connected. And I think that's also a big part of the symbolism in this card, is how all the things are connected. All the things, the skies above, the ground below, you in your body and spirit in their realms, the universal energy between all things that connects everything in energy. It's all connected. And so when we work in that connection, fanning the flames of who we are, trusting in the passions that burn within us, and grounding that into our reality, we are anchoring a beautiful new reality. So I will leave that with all of you for now. What a beautiful, uplifting message for today. So I hope that helps inspire you on your journey as you keep moving forward. And I do want to invite all of you to Cosmic Consciousness Wednesday night. It's going to be a great one about the crystalline body. A lot of people talk about our ascension into crystalline bodies. And what does that actually mean? My spirit guides have helped to break it down and make it applicable for you. And it's really neat. There'll be a great meditation as well that has been downloaded from my guides. So I look forward to sharing it. So if you're feeling interested in that, do join me. You can sign up at avalonspirit.com under Cosmic Consciousness, and I hope to see you there. Have a good day, everyone.